Greetings, Rigil Agateiades here, and today we're on the suit from last week's special mission rewards, the 350 cost general type, Gouf Heavy Arms level 2. Now this suit isn't exactly new. The level 1 suit was here since a long time ago, and is now even available in the DP shop, which is good news to those who missed out on the missions. But since 350 cost matches are far more common than 300 cost matches, chances are this level 2 version is what you'll come across more. So, what's special about this Gouf? Of course, it's the signature weapon, the Finger Vulcan Discharge. Firing from all 10 fingers at once, the burst fire acts like a shotgun with an extremely short firing interval. Useful in both staggering and follow-up, one bazooka shot and one finger burst, that's the raid type Ifrit Nahak gone. Another burst on the Aqua type Gundam forces out his evasion, but all it takes is another burst to catch him again. 1 second firing interval means you can stagger enemies over and over. Get caught by this Gouf first and you're in deep trouble. Other than the Finger Vulcans, the Gouf Heavy Arms comes with the standard Giant Bazooka and Sturmfaust. Standard characteristics, but does a lot of damage because of the suit's high range attack. Both takes more than 2 seconds to take out, but if you need something fast, you can always just count on the Finger Vulcans. Reliable and versatile, the Finger Vulcans are easily the most important weapons on this suit. While it comes with a relatively hefty 12-second reload time, it is quick to pull out and has 130% damage accumulation on full hit at an instant, making it impossible for enemies to avoid the stagger. Then you do that for 10 times. At close ranges, this menace easily staggers through maneuver armor, putting a quick end to approaching raid types. Even at longer ranges, it usually only takes 2 shots if you have a good angle. For anything too far away, just let the bazooka handle that and you have a weapon for all ranges. Put a bazooka shot into the Gym Sniper custom and we put our ears up. It just takes some listening to get built-in anti-stealth. But this suit is of course not perfect. This suit has quite a few weak points in fact, and the biggest one you'll realize very quickly is how it does not have emergency evasion. Once you're staggered, you're certainly going down, probably the reason why the general type Ifrit is the more common choice if you want a shotgun. There's actually a good reason why this suit doesn't have emergency evasion. Instead of a general type, this suit is actually more like a relabeled support type. Looking at the base stats, it has high range attack but close to no melee attack, and it also has the devastatingly slow movement just like a support type. On top of that, your melee weapon is your fists, the same as virtually every low cost support type, and gets you into trouble the exact same way. While you do have balancers and a very strong 280% down attack for some reason, you're certainly saving that for follow-up damage on downed enemies only. In fact, this suit even had low melee priority when first released. Not very Gouf-like. But on the other hand, this suit isn't really just a support type without the skills and typing advantage. This suit can actually still fight like a general type, just in other ways. First of all, the Finger Vulcans. Extremely powerful if you don't miss your shots, you can dish out staggers on different enemies in unparalleled succession. If a support type ever gets that, it would dominate the meta even more than the perfect Gundam at 550. If you didn't clown your shots. Secondly, this suit comes with maneuver armor. Perhaps intended to be this suit's watered down emergency evasion, with good use, this Gouf can make moves that no support types can. Send a message to our teammates to apologize for all that clowning, then we clown even harder by threading the bazooka shot between the enemy's feet. Continuing on the list of strengths, and there's this suit's excellent durability. With perfectly distributed defense, a higher defense total than average, plus extra health, this suit can definitely survive at the front like a general type, while dishing out staggers with the Vulcans. The lack of emergency evasion does make melee ranges a pain though. Get staggered and you're in enemy hands, full combo from the Gouf VD, and it hurts a bit more than I expected. But hey, that's your feet gone. Now, how are we supposed to use this weird general type? With the very high range damage, decent defense, yet no emergency evasion, taking the fights at melee range isn't a great idea. Instead, the key to fighting on the Gouf Heavy Arms is to dish out as many staggers at range as possible. With the Finger Vulcans capable of putting out a stagger every second, the amount of enemies you can stagger is truly staggering. Keep firing on different enemies, and every second you're forcing out an emergency evasion or making an opening for a down. Bazooka on the support type, and then Vulcans on the Gouf, and we're fighting 2 man's worth. Another Vulcan burst after the evasion, and he's going down for sure. 280% down attack is nothing to scoff at. Then we pull out the bazooka again, but forgot to take account of the bazooka's length, and we stagger ourselves. Then we get staggered, then the bomb gets planted, and our feet gets overloaded. How can this get worse? All began because our bazooka was longer than I expected. Nothing we can do about it. Show the Goufs whose Finger Vulcans are superior, and we're back to base. "20 seconds left to defuse the bomb. We must not fail as our score lead is not big enough. But we watched the person who was guarding the bomb leave early, so we're all clear for the defuse. Takes exactly 10 seconds to plant or defuse a bomb. Useful to keep that in mind as we defuse with 2 seconds left. Easy defuse, but not any less decisive. We guaranteed our win, and we celebrate it with a little parade around our magnificent looking Gouf. The Finger Vulcans are truly a menace. The only shotgun in the game that can stagger so many enemies in such succession without reloading. Once it gets the first stagger off, the fight immediately goes to your favor. On the flip side, because you have no emergency evasion, get staggered first and you're surely going down. High risk, high reward, you may say, but definitely a very strong raid type killer and a unique general type to play. That's it from me today. Latest.